nobody was here. Not one girl came over to find me. I thought I was pretty good. Yeah, I thought so. Thank you. Yeah, finally did it. March 11th. Yeah, very good. Dick, look over here. I got a picture with Kat. I think with my glasses.
I guess we can move around.
Yeah, you can talk because it's got a microphone.
Oh, no.
Dick, don't swing it too hard. How was your mother was eating last night? She was warm as shit.
Good job now. You won't pay.
Oh, I saw that, yeah. Oh, so this is
Hey, Morris.
Should be safe. If they want to do it already, they should be safe. It's rib.
It's rib. I mean,
Her pleasure.
and Joe, when you finish, let me borrow it, Joe, so I can enjoy it. But don't wear out the rib, Joe. Oh, Joe, you zoom in, Dick.
What's that, Joe?
Don't you dare.
That's my bad side. All right, mark back. What do you call that? Mark back.
this good?
Oh, Jay. Oh, my God, they're making out.
Right? That was worse.
I was not there. It's really, really bad. I love it. Anyway,
What, is the water? Oh, that's good. 2 teams.
Usually they do.
New York, though.
Anything to get weight.
so exciting. I mean, I was going to come and swat. And
I don't think that.
I can't believe all you wonderful people, Jackie and Joan and Buddy and Ruth and Barbara, I just met a year ago, who's delightful, and her husband and Abby, and all my wonderful Davis family, and all the Broomall group over there, and the Ort girls, and Kathy and Joel, who just celebrated their 4th anniversary, and Eva Claire, who are like in our family for 100 years, and Manny. Oh, Jay, yes.
Yeah, give me a little something, right? What the hell? I asked for much.
Jay, stick around for Jay. Before I forget, I'm trying to, if you would find a bride, Daddy and I would have a party like this for you.
Well, really?
Do some of the profits, far ahead, right? Anyway, it's fabulous. I'm really thrilled. I'm 60. Buddy, you're 60, and Ruth, you're 90. Anyway, you are older than we are. That's right.
Yeah.
Only Joan is older than you are.
Anyway, Joe's older than all of us.
One room that we love, except at the end of the road, and this certainly isn't. So it's a happy occasion. And we're delighted that everyone could be here. And I think it's appropriate that I just take a few moments and just walk around the room and introduce everybody. Because everybody at each table knows each other, but they don't necessarily know who's at the other table. So if you just bear with me, I'll do it.
Oh, boy.
Okay?
Wow.
Sarmakatunam, this is our reward for Kathy marrying Joel. And we fell in love immediately with Claire and Eve Goldstein.
He's our reward. He was the dividend for us.
This is my brother-in-law, Manny. My dear sister, Carolyn, is here tonight, as is our Ruth's sister, Jean. We know they're here with us in spirit, and we miss them very much, and we think about them every single day. Ruth and I at breakfast think about both of them. It's unfortunate that we lost both our sisters, but our reward is our friends and our family, and our love for each other. And it's my beautiful son-in-law, Joel, who we absolutely adore. My daughter.
You want to show my bad gums?
My friend Ronnie gave me a condom, but I have other plans for this evening. In any event, over here is Ruth's dear friend, Jackie Schwartz. She's known her for years, and they're very close friends. You all don't know Jackie, but Ruth and she have been very dear friends over many years. Millie and Max Beiser are dear friends for a long time. Also, Lee Cobbett and my dear friend Leonard, who is somewhere in the room. We adore them. We've known them many, 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 many years through Bethel, and we've been quite close, and we've stayed close for a long time. our dear, dear friend Joan Kushner. Her husband Phil couldn't be here this evening, but Joan came in from New York, and with Ruth's very, very dear friend Claire Neff. She and Claire grew up together, and they've known each other many, many moons. And Joan and Ruth were friends when Ruth went to visit her Aunt Kitty in Long Beach, New York.
I was about 12, I had braces.
She was 12, and figure it out,
He was adorable.
they've been dear friends for 48
He was
years.
always.
Ruth grew up with Ruth. She went to school with her, and they've been dear friends from Carpenter Street days, and that dates back to God knows when. They've been friends for well over 40 years. Ruth's marvelous husband, Richard, who is also a dear friend of mine. We've known each other a long, long time. A long time. Our dear, dear friends from Broomwall, Howard and Nancy Finkelman. And of course, Howard and I have been friends for a long time, and it's delightful to have you here. Over here is Ruth's family, her cousin Spencer Davis, who we love very much. I remember him when he's a baby in a crib. We won't go into that. His lovely wife, Harriet. That is Briss. We were there. Ruth's aunts, Annette Frankel, Harriet Davis, and Sylvia Bragg. And we've known them ever since we've been married. They gave us our 25th anniversary party, which we'll never forget. And Harriet, we've been at her home over the years for Passover for a long, long time, over 40 years. Her husband Harry was an inspiration to all of us with his wit and his knowledge, and we miss him. And Sylvia's husband Al was a special drinking buddy of mine, and we're thinking about him tonight. And of course we have Ruth's cousin Bart Davis, Spencer's brother. We love him also. His lovely wife Ellie, who's been a joy in our life. She's brought a special spark to us through the family, and we adore her. And of course we have our special friends here, Abby and Mark. Abby's been active with Ruth in Orton and the synagogue, and of course Martin we've known for many years. And our rather new friends here, the Nadlers, Barbara and Ira. We met them recently, maybe a year or two. A year. And we're just crazy about them. It was an instant hit, and we're delighted they could be with us tonight. Over at this table are old friends. There are no secrets here.
The ancient ones.
Oh man, we have a lot of delightful years together here.
Table of wisdom.
This is our mafia here at this table. We have Arthur and Audrey Cullen from Robinson Drive with Bethel, and we've had some marvelous times with them.
Say
And of
something,
course,
boy.
yeah,
That's on.
my funny-looking girlfriend here, Debbie Stanley Jennelson, and we've had some delightful times with them through Bethel, and we've been friends for many, many years. And it goes without saying, Natalie and Dick Packle, we just about traveled the world with them. We've been all over. They're our traveling buddies.
Camden and
Marcus Hook. We've been all over. 3 a.m. tomorrow morning. He'd be there. No, he would be there.
Listen, Joe, we are fans.
Yeah, and you're fans. And we adore them. And of course, Marcy, our dear friend Marcy. We've been friends for many years, and of course, neighbors on Cambridge Road. Her husband Don is out of town, and he couldn't be with us tonight. And of course, my dear friend Ronald Cohen. Ronnie and I have been so close over the years. One of my best friends, one of my confessors. His wife Gladys can't be here tonight. She was earlier. She had to leave. And we have a lot of marvelous memories, Ronald and I. Getting drunk together, it's almost drowning in the Chesapeake.
How about
the blowing
the
up
mummers,
engines.
Joe? The mummers.
And the mummers.
The Bethel mummers.
Right. And the Hummers. So, you know, that in essence is what is in this room. And it's just a special evening, and we're so delighted that you could all be here. Thank you so much. We love you all. boat like I had, my boat Olive was showing me. Ruth said, it's either me or the boat. 2 weeks later, I gave her the answer. And I sold the boat. The boat doesn't have nice breasts. So I sold the boat. In this packet, and I'm going to pass out each one, are pictures appropriate to each table. Just about every one of you are in this envelope. If you want to keep a picture, please ask Ruth, because some are priceless, and there's no way that we let you take them. So what I'm going to do is pass them out, and they took the goddamn numbers off the tables. Wait, table 1. Here.
Table number 1. We're the
Table 4. Read it and take a look. Table 3 was in 1946, and there's a picture of me in my sailor's outfit. And I met her on 60th Street, and I kind of liked her. She had great legs. She still does. No, she still does. Nice titties. She's got it all.
Keep going, Joe.
She even still moves a little. It's marvelous. I don't want to talk about that. She's the joy of my life. She was from the day I met her. When you have Ruth as a wife, you've got a wife.
Yeah.
She is unbelievable. And even Ronald knows. All the guys that visit her.
Thanks for a wonderful night, Ruth.
Marvin, I find his shoes under her bed, Ronald's towels. We have a wonderful relationship. We believe in sharing. But it's been a joy with her, and I don't want to get too tearful, but Ruth is just about the nicest lady I ever met. And if Ruth's your friend, as all of you know, you've got a friend. And if you have a problem, she shares in it. And when she asks you how you are, she's really interested. And if you need a ride, you get a ride. And if you want something picked up, it gets picked up. And if you want a favor, you get a favor. And she loves all of you so much. And it's just a joy to have her in our life. And I know that all of you agree with me. Because, well, she's a special person. And you all know that. And all of us that are associated with Ruth, she just brings sunshine in everybody's life. She's a bubbly person, and I just adore her, as I know all of you do. Well, now I gotta say it, and I'm just telling you what my experience with her is. When I met her on 60th Street in 1946, 42 years ago,
I was about 12.
I knew this was the girl that I wanted to spend my life with. And we've had marvelous experiences together, a lot of it shared with everyone in this room, and I just wanted to verbalize on that. And if anyone else has anything to say about her, feel free to say it. And Ronald, keep your mouth shut.
Oh, we want to know, Joe, how good she was with Ronald.
Well, Ronald, it's all right. Ruth made a hell of a donor. And
The next room you'll tell us.
Natalie,
I'd like to add,
let's share something.
how to really, really recognize good shit. And she taught me how to recognize good shit.
Right. That's how she recognized me. I'm the best shit she ever met.
I ran home after we were marking. I wanted to get out of there.
All right.
Most of our some of them. It's a small
Home inventory.
Yeah.
That was a shoe buckle.
In more ways than
It's all
You need money?
Yeah, money.
I mean, I figured you were to buy something already.
I did that. Mark, that orange one over
Do you
there.
take Visa? Do you take Visa?
Not yet. It's Natalie. She'll tell you.
I saw my wife coming over here. I knew it was going to cost me.
Plus you're getting a free meal.
There's no such thing as a free meal. That's what they told me a long time ago. Well, do you want something? We'll make it. Which orange? This one over there?
Now, Joe bought this.
If I grab it, she's going to smack
Joe
me.
bought this and we didn't love it.
Just tell me the orange one. I said, if I grab it, you're going to smack me.
This one?
This one?
That's a Bakelite. Yeah, that one. That's the one I want. Is that it? Yeah, my God, hysterical. You get pictures of this? Oh, it's wonderful. We saw a lady with a jacket. A jacket with pins all over it. Is that gorgeous?
You'll talk to my wife.
Okay, so. Oh, my God. Oh, look, Bernie Andrews in the bush. This was an Art Nouveau split. That was her design. Very good. I'll tell you after five.
Takes photograph of you.
Which we had stones in the
Sort of avant-garde. Your nails will cost a fortune.
With the red lights on there now.
Hi, Richard.
Hi, Ronald.
Picture the famous photographer. Oh, you're gorgeous.
Food was terrible. Party was lousy. See if I have any cavities.
Where was this?
Ronald, let me tell you something. Dick Packer is one of the finest guys you'll ever meet. If you want to meet him.
Mally's down the shore on the weekend, and there's places down the shore she runs over. We're not buying it. You're kidding! Are you sure? No, yeah, we don't need the number, we know that. And down? Oh, it's down.
Bell's all one. Right now.
Yes, the famous photographer.
taking pictures.
He heard that on the tape. He's going to show it to us.
Take a look, Ronnie.
Are you sure Cecil B. DeMille started this way?
Ron, take one of my good hairline.
Good side.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. Take the hair out of your eyes, Dick. Listen, Dick, nothing's perfect.
But better?
Yeah, much better.
I don't know how long it was on.
Oh, aren't they gorgeous? Hey, Ruthie, you're gorgeous, Ruthie.
Yeah, well, that's different. We're not going outside. Meshuggah. Audrey, another Meshuggah. 4:30 to drive the pole down. Playing it.